Friends and neighbors, looking for my crafty friends out there to work on our coffee refills today. I'm going to just do a little die cutting while we wait for people to enter the chat here. There is a lot of illness going around. We had to cancel our crafty friends last night because we just had too many people bailing out because they were sick. Hopefully we'll have some people here soon. I'd hate to be all alone. There's Kim. Hi, Kim. You saved me from being by myself, Kim. I didn't realize I had 2 pieces of paper here I was die cutting. I guess that'll save me some time. How are you, friend? We're still waiting on the others to get here today. Oh, I've got 3 people in total out there, though, so progress is being made. Let's see. I need a plate. Here's a rim for my coffee cup. So hopefully people will be here soon. How are you doing, my friend? It's going to be fun today. We're going to do coffee refills. And I have some new fun things to join up with our other fun things we had. Excited about that. Ready for a craft break. How about a craft break and a coffee break? Doesn't get much better than crafting and coffee. Okay, that. I'll take a little flour, put it at the edge of my cup. Come on for there. Ah, there's Thelma and Glenn. Good. Hi, guys. Okay, understood, Thelma. Thank you for being here, friend. And let's get vellum. The hell any vellum? I'd like to have vellum. I'm sure I have vellum somewhere. Where? Ah, no, that's not vellum. That's just typing paper. It might actually work for what I need, though. Typing paper. I'm in the old school, where we used typewriters. Typing paper, Anybody else know that? Oh, your SSC order arrives today. Happy days are here again. Okay, let's see. Need a top plate. And we'll put these together. Oh, thank you, Thelma. It somehow just seemed to go with coffee and chocolates. No, far enough to cut the last one. I think I did. Okay, I'm making some little chintz coffee cups here. With gold trim on the coffee cups. How's that? And a little flour for the edge of my coffee cup. Maybe. comes. I didn't want a pen. I wanted a pin. Hi, Catherine. We got our folks all showing up now. Good to see you, friend.
It's cold and stormy in Scotland.
Cold and stormy. It is a little bit rainy, but nothing to worry about here. Just kind of normal rain.
Glenn
No
has a
drizzle.
question.
Huh?
Glenn has a question.
Glenn, when using Go Power Machine and the die is down, does that put marks on the magnetic plate? Yes, it does. It probably puts marks on that magnetic plate going the other way too, though, doesn't it? I'm thinking it definitely does. I'll show you mine after I make this run, okay? Boy, I love this machine. Just the best die cutter I've ever had. It better last forever since I can't get another one. I'll be flat upset the day it dies. And none of them last forever. I know I'm being a little wishful. Looks as if they've stolen my glue bottles. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're over there. I think they're behind my water bottle. Thought maybe the Wednesday night crowd got my glue bottles, but I don't think they did. Yeah, face down works just fine. You will get press marks into your plate, though. There's really not anything you can do about the fact that you're going to get some press marks into your plate. However, this is built to last a while. And my steam is trying to get away. It is made to last a while. Mine has had hundreds of cuts on it. There we go, got the steam out. And this is what it looks like, Glenn. Come up close, honey. I've had hundreds of cuts on this one. Let's keep coming in. There you go. That's good. So it's not bad at all for the amount of cuts it's had. Thank you, Catherine. I thought it just kind of matched the theme of coffee and chocolates today. Doesn't that kind of work? All right, let me get my machine moved out of the way for a minute here. I'm sure we'll be back to it, but I had to cut some of my new die. Let me see what I did with the packaging to this. There it is. Put these back on, and I'll show you this die set. Is one of the ones that I just absconded with from inventory. Brittany was so funny when I was asking for this stuff. She said, I understand you want one of each of the new things. And I said, yeah, I think that'd be cool. And she said, you can't have one of each. People are buying them left and right. So we need to tone down your purchases. So I conceded and gave back. I was going to grab one of the coffee and chocolates paper packs and, I don't remember what. No, there was three things I conceded that she could take back with her. She's so funny, though. You can't have two of them. You can have a little bit, but you can't have two of them. She's so funny. I love her dearly. You can't have things that are selling, she said. You just can't. And you especially can't have the last one of things that are selling. Okay. All right. So I brought in a few extra things today.
You need to move your plates out of the picture.
Happy to. Okay. Brought in a few extras today. You'll find all of these in the coffee section. So I grabbed one of these decoupage papers, because I thought we could make some swell looking cards out of this. And I I am guilty of having over ordered this. I already had a dozen, and I just brought, I think, a dozen in. And then I looked at my last order from before I realized I had 24 of these, and I bought 6 more. Fortunately, they're not expensive. And after we work on them today, you'll see how wonderful they are for all of our projects. I mean, all of your projects.
Coffee and everything.
Yes. I got some of these little labels. I looked at their sizing on the back and assumed that the labels would be this big. No, they're bigger, but I have my trusty paper punch, so we'll be fine with those. I love this, and I'm going to use one of these on one of my cards from last time. Love, love, love them. Chipboard. That will be so cute with our coffee cups. Same with this one. I may die cut them. I may use them as they are. I'm not sure yet, but really pretty cool sayings. I had to have one of these. I just had to have the coffee stains. It's so cute. I had to have it. Yes, I did. We may have to look up there and see if we can get me some ink to stain that with. Some of that liquid ink would be really cool. We have three different coffee and tea sets from Hardycraft. So I think we'll probably throw this in today. It is World Card Making Day today. Good job, Glenn. I had forgotten. All right, so those are the things that I just absconded with. In addition to that, I'm going to use some Maryboard. I'm going to use some little floral papers to make my coffee cups. Oh, I didn't show you this one. This die set just came in, and this is what I'm making my little chintz cups out of. So those will be great. And I'm using a piece of Maryboard. Let me show you what you got in the original kit. We still have a few of the originals left, though coffee is selling great. Okay, coffee moments. This was our coffee cups. You got that one, and you got this big old background, which is beautiful with our coffee beans. We used that before in a frame. And you got 3 sheets of push-out, so I still have 5 assembled coffee push-outs. And you got this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful paper pack for coffee. So there we go. Neat, neat papers to make coffee themed projects. So we are set and ready to go. I've got a few items cut. I'm going to assemble the ones I was working on while I was waiting for you to come in. Kim and I were waiting.
Catherine says, Scottish specialty is a deep fried Mars bar.
Oh, now that would be good.
Glenn
No pickles.
Suggested
No
trying
pickles,
fried
Glenn.
pickles.
No pickles. I like pickles, but I don't really want mine deep fried. I want it cool and crisp. Pickles, deep fried pickles. No, Catherine says, no. I'm with you, Catherine. All right, let's see. Glue bottles.
Glenn suggests fried Twinkies then.
I would go for a fried Twinkie. Come on.
Mars bars are in pancake batter. Yum.
Oh, that actually sounds quite good.
I made cinnamon French toast for breakfast. Sourdough cinnamon French toast.
Wow.
Upscale.
Upscale French toast, huh? I'm back on my eating plan, so all these sweet things sound good, but I won't be trying any of them. I've gone back to my plan. Okay. Our little die set, our cup die set has so many cute accents. It has this little
hello to Sharma.
Wavy edge. Hi, Sharma. This would be a great candidate for these sticky specks. But
she is now home. She missed everyone.
We're glad to have you back, my friend. And I'm going to put some glue on the bottom of my coffee cup. I'm going to have a gold plate, a gold rim on my coffee cup. But, oh, it needs coffee in it. So I think we need to cut a couple more coffee cups and punch out where it shows.
Hi to Karen.
Hi, Karen. Good to see you, friend. I thought it was mocha. It could be this color. It'd work. Okay, let's see. Plates. Got to cut a couple of coffee cups so I can get the coffee, because there's a little slit in the die where you can slide your coffee in there. So I can cut these two at a time. I know I can because I cut my mirror board two at a time on accident. Didn't know I had to. Okay, so let's put that down. Where is that? There it is. Let's get that coffee cup again. That's fancy little cutting edge there. Run this through. Did you guys see in the newsletter the picture of I don't know. Oh, did I do wrong? It doesn't take this shim out. It doesn't want to go through because of the extra piece of paper. Did you guys see the picture in the newsletter? What is going on here?
Do you want the extra bottom plate?
Do I have an extra bottom plate? I do. Thank you, honey. I had an extra plate. Twinkies are a little cake filled with cream filling. A little yellow cake filled with cream filling. And then we joke a lot about Twinkies because they have so many preservatives in them that they will last for like 20 years on the shelf. That's what they say. Made by a company called Hostess. They've been around as long as any of us have been. Okay. And now you can see what I was. Uh-oh. Except my paper slid underneath. Well, I'll get one anyway. Teddy's over here saying, Mama, Mama, Mama. So I'm popping out that brown part. That's what I want. That one I ruined. And I can get one done. And I think, unless I'm mistaken, it will pop right down here into my coffee cup. Might trim the ends just a tad. So it will slide in smoothly. I'm going to put a little glue on this and slide it in place so it looks like we have coffee here. Okay. We have coffee in our cup. Oh, that looks great. That looks great, guys. Look. Oh, sometimes I just think I'm so clever. I'll put a little blue flower at the bottom of my cup here. I am doing so well, Sharma. Thank you for asking. I am really feeling well. That's so cute. That's so cute. So cute. So cute. I have my steam. Lost a steam. Should have another one of those here somewhere. So I've whisked it off into my lap or something. When we use it, we'll put the steam on it. Huh. Lost my other steam. Oh well. We'll figure that out. All right. Let's do some stuff. You don't want to sit and watch me die cut. Let's do some stuff. I'm just loving that. Isn't it just so cute? Oh my gosh, it's cute. Okay, there's steam. Just don't know where my other ones went. Okay, got another flower and another trim there. We'll put those off to the side. And let's see. Maybe I should put my coffee cup back on its base so I don't lose it. I don't want to lose any of my precious coffee dyes. All right. Let's move this die cutting stuff out of the way for the moment. And let's go. Let's go. First, I want to get these cards from last time out and add some little touches. Why I bought the little accent pieces, because they just didn't have anything appropriate. So here we go. Now I do. All right. And if I can get this open, we'll open it. Feels like so. There's a little flap there. Well, you know what? I'm going to have to save this packaging, I suppose. I'll just open it my way. When all else fails, just open it your own way. Okay. Look at these, just so cute. They're just so cute. And I'm looking at that frame, thinking I should be able to do something with that frame too. So I was looking at Thanks a Latte for this card. Trim it out. They're so clever in the things they can make now. Oh, that's perfect. Yay! It's perfect there. Okay, so let's give it a foam square. Keep it hanging on. All right. You guys really did like these coffee things I got. I'm excited. All right. I'm going to put a little foam square on the back of there and prop that up. That is adorable. Thanks a latte. And then I was looking at, just keep this out for now. Other things here. I also have these tags and these tags. Hello, Teddy. Hello, my Ted. He said, Mama, please, I need some. Mama, I really need some jerky. I really, really need some. I need some, Mom. And I'm going to take, this is cardstock stickers, but I'm actually going to cut the cardstock away from the base so I can punch these out easier. I'm going to use my little, we have a bunch of hunky-dory on the way, Karen. Lots and lots of good stuff on the way. One of the things that's on the way that I'm excited about, because I always love the 3D Christmas, is the 3D Christmas is en route. And there's just lots of good things coming. Lots of good things in about every brand coming. Girls are going to kill me because they're already close to that point with trying to fit in all the new stock I keep buying. Irene, you're not late, you're latte. That's just fashionable. Okay, I can't help but do bad coffee puns. On coffee refill day, come on, it's coffee refill day, guys. All right, here we go. I am loving that. Oh, we got some cute little stickers here, and I die cut them to fit my coffee cup. All right, here we go. So I got flowers. I wish I had 2 flowers. Brittany would never have given me 2 of these sticker sets, though. She would never have let me have 2 of them. Oh, my niece might work for me, but I don't think we've ever told her. We all work for her. That's okay. I love her. She's great at her job. Look at now. How cute is that? Honey, look now. How cute is that?
Very cute.
Thanks a latte, it says. And then we got coffee cups that have the little pretty. That's just so cute. Okay, one down. Let's see. Oh, I had that bag a second ago. I threw it over here somewhere. That was the bag for my card. That was it. No, that wasn't it. I don't know. I'll just have to set that aside for now. That's so cute. Okay. Oh, nope. Nope. No, that was it. That was it. Goes back in here. The beans at the bottom just make this card. You making me hot. You crazy guy. Okay. So we need something else for this. So let's take a look at this one. Now we do have a couple of stickers here. We've got a couple across the board stickers. Happiness is a cup of coffee. That's a good one. Oh, I love that. Okay. Hi, Elsie. Good to see you, friend. I hope you guys all saw Elsie and Alice's pictures in the newsletter. If you didn't, go back and check that out. It was in Was it the last newsletter? It was recently, last week or the week before. Happiness is a cup of coffee. How could you go wrong with that? But we could put enjoy the moment down there too. I'm feeling like we needed something to balance that because we have quite a bit of space on the top and the bottom. So Thelma would tell me that we need void fill. I'll say it for you, Thelma, my friend. You know, we sure do love you. Do you know that? You are well loved, my friend. I think I'm going to put enjoy the moment above and happiness is a cup of coffee below. So cute. We love you, my friend. You have many, many friends here at Crafty Friends that love you and pray for you. And I'll just say again, we want to pray for friend Thelma. I don't need to go into a lot of detail about what we'll just say that God knows what she needs, and we'll ask that God gives her what she needs. Because she is the first one out there to pray for us. So let's take care of friend Thelma. Okay, look at this, guys. Look, honey.
Fun.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Those just go perfectly, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just making me happy. It's making me happy. These are making me happy, guys. My little happy grams here. Look how cute that is. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Now, you wonder why we put these bags on them, because they end up going in display boxes on the tables for the people who come in to see. And we don't want to have them bump up against each other when they have these the 3Ds on them. There's a hello coffee, but first coffee. I kind of like that, but first coffee. I'm thinking maybe we could use a little something on our cup here too. But first, coffee. Yes, I do so like that. Don't want to get too much on it, but I do want to get something on that label. So I'll have to look and see what we've got that'll fit the best on that label. And we had our really cute coffee cards before. Look how cute they are now, guys. If you pick up the kit, pick up a few sheets of these embellishments. They're quite wonderful. And the embellishments tend to be very inexpensive. And I'm going to use every little piece out of this wooden one. Maybe the others too. I don't know. Depends on how much time we have. But first, coffee. Oh, that looks so good up there. And I just finished that card. But first, coffee. But I want to put a little label on it too. So these ones in this pack are actually quite a bit bigger than I thought they'd be, but we can still punch them and make them smaller. This has chocolate on the label. Oh, I think I'm going to use this coffee cup with the oak leaf pulled into it by the coffee guru barista. Probably a better name than the coffee guru. Okay, gotta use a little trick here. sometimes if you're trying to punch something and it doesn't want to go through your punch because it's little like this already is, you can use just a little scrap of tape underneath it to hold it and make a larger handle so you can get it punched where you want it. Teddy's back. Hey, Teddy's back. Can you see it? No, you can't really see him. Lift the camera just a tad, would you please? Just a little bit. I want them to be able to see when Ted comes over and taps on me.
No, he's now in his bed.
Yep. He gave up on me for a moment. Hi, Kim. Oh, homecoming dance. Oh boy, our girls are growing up, Kim. Girls are growing up. There he is. He's back. Hi. Hi. I see you. You're not really coming down here where people can see you this time, though. Okay. So I put this on a piece of paper. So I could. Now he's gone again. Now you see him. Now you don't. Okay. I punch it upside down and slide open my little window so I can see that I'm getting a nice size. And it's fairly even. I don't care about it being exact, but it needs to be fairly even. And then you got to get it out of your punch. Okay, I'm going to cut just a little bit off my edge and my bottom so that it will slide under my flower and give this cup a label in the middle. I like that. Okay, I'll put a little glue on the back. Slide that back in. Looks a little lopsided right now, but when I get it in under the coffee pot and where it's going, it should look good. Okay, there we go. There we go, friends and neighbors. Look at that one. Honey, look at this one.
Cute.
Boy, I have to keep on him. Whoops. Oh, I tore that one wrong, but okay. I'll put it back in there anyway. Maybe. I thought I was separating the layers of the plastic, but I was tearing it. But anyway, it's super cute. We'll look at these again at the end. Okay, and we should have another one. Where's our other coffee card? 1, 2, 3. I know we had 4. We have 5. Oh, here. This is going to be interesting to figure out what to do with this one. Okay. I think, especially since I got this off center a little bit, whatever I do needs to be up here to counterweight that a little bit. I could use one of those. Or I have these kind of banner pieces, which are unusual, but it would help that stand out from the background. Addicted to You. I kind of like that. So let's do no, that's too big. I'm going to do Addicted to You and one of these little banner pieces off of the off of the chipboard stickers. A cute little banner. It's going to go right here. Then we're going to put Addicted to You on top of it, which is going to make that show. Otherwise, it just kind of blend into the background. That's cute. It looks cute. It looks cute there. A little glue on that. Okay. Liking these guys. I think they're lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Wow. Okay. We're doing a good job using our stickers. We've used up a lot of them already, but we've got more. We have more and more. 24. Okay. I'm thinking that since I have 4,000 of these coffee decoupage sheets, we will just get with the program and make ourselves a couple of cards out of that paper first. I have a lot of this. Now, I still say these would just be absolutely wonderful to make a decoupage plaque and put on the wall next to your coffee pot. Wouldn't that just be fabulous? Hi, Mary R. You're not late, you're latte. Already used that joke once, but it worked the first time. I had to go for it again. All right. So, let me get some cards over here. A stack of cards to decide what I want to work with. This one up here looks like an A. Oh, that's perfect for an A6. Yes, it is. Will you please get me the roll of tape? One of the, maybe a 4-inch roll of tape that's nearest the door. I'm going to put that there. And then how about a 5x7, maybe for this lower area here. I think that was it that just fell. Might be a 5-inch. There's a 6 under here. And on the way back, would you please grab me a piece of craft cardstock? Because somehow I just think craft would be really fun here. This one I think will be probably just about right, just like it is. Thank you, honey. I need more than that, I think. More than that of this. Thank you. I'm glad you brought this one, because this is less expensive and this doesn't have to hold up to heat. So that would be a good choice. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to use a piece of this tape. Uh-oh. Did I cut two at once? Well, I guess I cut them okay. I didn't mean to cut two at once. I was actually rather surprised how heavy the paper was for decoupage paper. That's because it wasn't decoupage paper. It was 2 sheets of decoupage paper. It was decoupage paper, just 2 sheets. So I'm going to cut this down a little so I can better see what I'm doing. I'm using an European A6 card, as I so often do. And yeah, I'm going to cut it down some more too. I actually think I will come pretty close to these embellishments they have in the pattern. Stop it. Lightweight papers can actually just hold trimmer instead of behaving and trimming down like you expect them to. Excuse me. It's fall. There's stuff in the air. Okay. I'm going to leave a little white on the edge of this one. Come on. It's very lightweight cardstock. Can be a challenge. It's not cardstock. Dip paper. Can be a bit of a challenge to cut with your trimmer. Would have been better using scissors. Yep, I'm going to have to go for it with the scissors. That's okay. Got it close enough to eyeball it now. Pretty close though, because the white border will show whether or not I'm straight. Let's see how I did. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Coffee makes everything possible. Tape on it. Probably would have been better if taping it before I cut it. It actually would have given me some weight to make the cutting easier too. But I think about these things after the fact sometimes. Right after the fact. Trim off my edges. I don't want a bunch of tape hanging over the edge when I peel this. All right. Doing lots of things at once. I think as crafters, that's what we do. Get our hands on one thing and we're thinking about 4 more things as we go. Now, this could be a delicate placement. Let's see how I do with that. Not bad. Not bad. You know what I wish I had here? Can you look and see if I have like copper stickles? There's some on the copper stickles. Wouldn't that be perfect on this one? The top's just a little bit wider. I'm going to trim it Just a tad. Just a little bit. I don't get excited about things not being perfectly even. I just trim them. Then it looks like I knew what I was doing. If you happen to have gotten one of these Tim Holtz trimmers, I have replacement blades for these on the way. Unlike the Caterpillar ones, this one isn't self-sharpening, so they get dull faster. Coffee makes everything possible. And there's another set of these, the pearlescent ones and stuff that's down from where you are, I think. Another whole tube of these. Now, I might have to wait for the copper, but I think that's what I'm going to do, is put some copper stickles on this one. I think that'll be outrageously cute. I could, if I wanted, I have another extra flower that I cut here.
I can't tell if that's copper or not.
That's what I'm looking for.
Got.
Good job. I believe that color right there. Assuming it's still working. Oh, there we go. Oh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I have to decide what I want the stickles on. This is beautiful. Good job, honey. Stickles. This is actually pink, surprisingly, but I think it's going to work as copper on here. Just going to go slow and easy. That's the thing, Mary, isn't it? We're all going to eventually make some of those mistakes at getting things a little off center. It's true. Because we're human. We do these things. I had to do something to this besides just put it on the card, right? I mean, some things just have to be done. It surprises me how long these stickles last. Okay, you guys tell me what else, if anything, you want stickled on there. There's our coffee pot. What else do we want stickled, if anything? Looking for some feedback. We just want that little touch. Any thoughts? Going. Some of the curly cues. Okay, I can do that. Oh, maybe the one, well, let's see, no, they're not even at the top and the bottom. I was going to say maybe the ones in the corners, but on the word coffee, that's what I was thinking. Did you do the top of the coffee pot? Yes, I did do the top of the coffee pot. Yeah, I think in terms of this is actually pink, Mary, believe it or not, but it comes off as copper on this card. I think that we can accomplish our goals by doing these swirly words. And I've got a nice fresh bottle of Stickles, even though it's been sitting over there for eons. It's working like a nice fresh bottle, and so it's giving me a nice fine line, which is good. Trick is not to press too hard on it. I think that's good. I think maybe we should stop there. What do you? That's cute. That's cute, cute, cute. All right. We have more. We have more. We have this one to do. And this one, actually, we have two of these. We have another one of those too, but we don't need to do the same card. Okay. Using the more expensive tape here only because it is the right width. All this sticky stuff off my scissors. Okay. Now I have to decide what part of this I'm going to use, and that's going to be hard. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I lost you there for a second, but it was just my TV flashing. Probably when Bryce got up, he bumped it. All right. Wowzer. What are we going to do here? I think I definitely want a 5x7. I would say either a 5x7 or a DL, and I don't know if I have any more DL over here. I think I used up what I had. I didn't grab some more yet. This mini DL, that's not going to get me through. Yep. 5x7 it is. Okay. Now let's see what part of this image we want. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty much liking that. I was going to put cardstock behind it, but I don't know that it needs or wants it. It's a little different tone than the cardstock. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to cover the whole face. I'm going to go ahead and put this down on my card, trim off the end. When I use decoupage paper for something like this, I like to use these. I like to use either sheets or rolls of tape to get a nice all-over coverage because the paper's so lightweight. That's why I'm using this big tape. It's a handy stuff to have around. And while the heat-resistant kind is expensive, these rolls from Hobby Journal are actually pretty inexpensive by comparison. So it's a good choice for projecting. I could have put 2 pieces of that under here, but I'm just being lazy in the interest of time. These are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to trim a tiny bit off the bottom because I have a little white showing on the bottom. 2 sides I think are okay, but I have a tiny bit of white showing on the bottom, and I have some papers that should be perfect for this job here. So I'm going to take just a tiny bit. A little bitty bit off the back. Tiny bit off the back because it's going to show after I trim the front. It's easier to cut it in 2 swipes than the heavier card. That looks great. Wow. How rich this is. Isn't that beautiful and rich? My goodness, I love that. Okay, let's see. We have bring our sticker packs back in. We have Hello Coffee, which is a little informal for this one, I think. Keep calm and drink coffee. It doesn't look like there's really anything there, but over here, coffee time might be perfect there. It actually would be perfect up there too. I think I want to put some little steam marks on it too. I'll put coffee time here, right at the bottom. And then I want some little steam swirls, which means I need to cut some more paper. I've got some just clean paper here somewhere. Here. Okay. And I will get my, okay, put all my cards on the plate over here. Well, these all have to move. Put them over here to dry. Grab my cuttings. Oh, what did I do with my top plate? There it is. Oh, Deborah. Dropping things on the floor again. You can't. I bet you I can cut 4 of these. Let's see if I can. my shim plate under my magnetic plate. Folded my text weight paper on fourths. We'll see how this comes out. Don't know. Top two should be fine. I don't know if the bottom two will be fine or not, but we'll find out. Oops. Probably better put the cutting side down too, huh? That would be a good idea. Okay. I have no flour. Okay. There it is. Are they cut? Oh, I have lots of swirls. Lots of swirls. Yep, we definitely need some steam. Because that looks cute. Steamy coffee. One thing I did not consider would be how difficult it would be to separate my layers if I made that 4 layers deep. Is it 1 layer or multiple layers? Whatever it is going on here. I think this would be really cute with vellum, but I can't seem to lay my hands on a sheet of vellum here, so I'm going with white text weight paper for my steam. They would be pretty with flowers in them. This just looks right. It looks right to put these here. I have to take these others opposite. Oh, there it is. I dropped it on the way. What did I do? Where did it go? Well, my 4 layers of steam was a good idea. They all cut okay, but they are not easy to separate. This one in the opposite direction.
Just one on that side.
I just want one there. Okay. Not too uniform. They look so cute. I like that. I think that's really fun. Really, really cute.
Have any of the beans left over?
Yes, I can make beans.
Well, I don't want you to make them. If you had some left over, you could do 3D beans on top of those beans.
Top of which beans? Oh, the ones on the...
At the bottom of the cup.
I think they're okay. We need to move on. Okay. Next. Let's see. I could use these, but I think we could do these just the same way without. We don't really need to do those because we've got two really good examples. They're rich looking though. Beautiful. That's out of our decoupage papers.
Tape out of the camera.
Huh?
Move
Yes.
the tape.
I will. Move the tape away from the camera. I can do that. That tape, I don't think I'll need that anymore. All right. Now what do we want to do? Oh, we have my beautiful coffee cup that we started. And you know what? Did I lose it already? Did I lose all those steams? I'm sweeping everything away. I lose all my steam. I'd have to make some more steam. Because I want steam coming out of this cup too. Get a smaller piece of paper. Nope. Not any of those.
Hi, Truth.
Excuse me? Hi, Truth. Coffee refills today. We're doing coffee refills. If there's anything better than a cup of coffee, it's a refill of your cup of coffee. And wait till you see what we did with our cards we made last time. We dolled them up a little more, and I just love them now. Totally love them. Okay. So I need some paper background for this. Oh, that's so cute. And let's see what we got here. You know, it'd be really great behind this would be a doily. Can you look and see if you can find me a doily really quick? It'd be great with this. Too busy. That would be okay.
This one.
I think that actually would do it. I think there's some more there, but this one, in the interest of time, we'll just. A lot of you guys have this doily. I did it in one of the kits. Okay, need some white. Put this piece of white shimboard in there. I think that'd make a heck of a good doily. Oh, this is fine. Thanks. Do that. And then my steam die is still over here. So I'll make some more steam out of this white while I'm at it.
Question is the chipboard cups.
No. The chipboard or the cup is made from
Cardstock.
it's made from cardstock, but I was looking for the die set. I don't know where it is right this second. Oh, here it is. I dropped the cup die on the floor a minute ago, but it's made from this set. which is not included in the basic coffee set, but it is out there on the website now because I decided I had to have it. Put these on my magnetic plate. One die from Ultimate Crafts and the rest from Mind of Trading. Sometimes I reverse it, not because it needs to be reversed, but because it's easier to reach over there. There's my steam. My steam worked out nicely. I'll have that for my cup now. As long as I don't sweep it off on the floor with my elbow. And sorry to deafen anybody. These Ultimate Crafts dice are tough, and I'm wanting to hurry, so I just beat the heck out of it. It won't hurt it at all because it's really tough airplane steel. And I do think this is going to be a job for sticky specs, however. I don't think I want to mess with all of this gluing. Come on. No, there. Just a few little pieces being contrary here. All right. Had a pin here a moment ago. And also to my glue. We'll do it though. Okay, there's my doily. This again was from Ultimate Crafts. Lots of you have this one. It's called Magnolia Lane Damask Frame. A lot of you have that one. All right. Still have my steam. Almost didn't though. Almost swept it away with garbage. There we go. All right. Now let's see what we're gonna do. I think I want a fairly dark background now. What's this? Yes. Where's my coffee cup? I can't have lost my coffee cup. Did you see what I did with my coffee cup? Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's hiding under here. Not this time. It's kind of funny that that saying says, stay calm and drink coffee. That's the last thing that happens to me. I get wild and crazy when I drink real coffee. Where is it? You guys all saw me build it. It's here somewhere. There, oh, that's the doily. Got excited there for a second. This looks like a countertop. That's what we're going to use for paper. So I'm going to take a deep breath, not panic, and I'm going to cover my card and then look again. Because sometimes it's right in front of me and I just don't see it. Okay. Look to your right. It could be to my right, Mary. I have a bunch of stuff to my right. I also have a bunch of stuff to my left. So I guess it's going to be going through stacks in a minute here. Good night, Elsie. You guys ever do that? Lose stuff on your craft table? You guys are probably more organized than me. Actually would have been cute with a border around it, wouldn't it? So let's do 3 7/8. I think that's 4-inch doily. 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. We'll see what we can do. I'll probably try the doily if I need to. Taper it over just a little. If I had my powder bag right here, I could make the sticky go away in about 2 seconds. Embossing powder. Not embossing powder, my anti-static bag. There we go. All right. Oh, it wasn't 4 inches, so that's cute. All right. I have more coffee cups here. To recut the coffee, maybe. I have a plate, a rim, coffee cup, a flower. First, I'm going to look to see where it went. Shuffled into my card bases. Does not appear to have been so. Okay. Wallpaper. Under the die cutter, is it no?
Four.
No. Ow. I know I have a die down here, but I don't think I got a cup down here. Could have, but I don't think I did. Okay. Back through the embellishments. Under those. Under these papers.
Maybe Terry.
Huh? Hi, Terry. You're just in time to see me looking for my coffee cup I just built.
She just finished canning tomatoes.
Ooh, canning tomatoes. I love canned tomatoes. It's actually fun. You get a real sense of accomplishment very fast from canning tomatoes.
Working on applesauce next.
On what?
Applesauce.
Applesauce is more work. How do I do these things, guys? I don't know how I do it. I just do it. It's not in the book. Does not appear to be in the die cutting papers. Holy cow. I don't know how to do these things. Well, I need the coffee die off the floor. I heard it fall. I'm going to make another cup of coffee. somewhere on the floor. I can't find it. Well, I wonder if I could fake it in with this. Fake it in with this. Actually, I have an extra coffee cup. Yes, I have an extra coffee cup. I can make myself a pattern. Okay, when in doubt, back up and punt. We're going to punt now. We're going to make another bit of coffee. I'm just going to take this piece out of my other finished die and trace around it and cut it out since I lost my I'll find it later. Okay. All right, that'll work. Yes, exactly, Terry. As soon as you get done making a new piece, it shows up. It's not unlike Tupperware lids and stray socks. You know, they just have a mind of their own. Teddy's back. Okay. All right. We're ready to put together a new one. Forget that stuff. Turn this off a little on the end. You can slide this coffee right down in the cup. Now, normally, I would make this by cutting out an extra coffee cup in brown, and then taking this piece out, trimming it just a little bit on the ends, and then you can slide it right into your cup. But I didn't want to take the time to die cut another one. But there's our coffee in the cup. So that worked. All right. We also have a plate to set the coffee on. It would have been maybe better to have a printed plate, but I chose a gold plate. It'll work. Just needs a little glue on the bottom there to hold that in place. And I'm going to put a little rim on my coffee cup. That was faster than getting everything out to die cut another one. Especially since I can't find my die. I dropped it on the floor. And it's probably under my rolling cart here next to me. Now I wish I'd made my doily a different color. It looks good with the coffee cup. It just, you can't see the, oh. But we have things for that. Couldn't see my steam. Now I've lost the steam again. There it is. Okay, keep those handy. Will you go get me a little pearl out of the drawer? A little white pearl.
Dog just settled down again for the 42nd time.
my first drawer by the first or second drawer by the window, by the door. Oh. I think I'm going to like my green doily. And it looks like, tiny pearl.
I don't know what that is.
A tiny half pearl. Like
Oh. A pearl.
I literally mean a pearl. A tiny one. Okay. And my baby wipes are clear over there. Put my shirt in this if I lean across. For Bryce to get back. That's pretty.
White gold pearl? Or
No,
silver?
I want a white pearl. This one little white pearl.
You should have thought of that before you sat down.
Yes, I should have gotten a lot of things out before I sat down, but I didn't. That's going to be pretty. Okay. Thank you guys for doing your thumbs up. It makes me happy. I appreciate it. This looks like a job for sticky specs. I know I have to clean my table here, but the baby wipes are on the other side and I don't want to lean across, so wait for Bryce to get back. Perfect.
Well, you'll have
Oh,
to
big.
steal a white little
Oh,
one.
yeah, this is fine. Can I have the baby wipes over there, please? I couldn't lean across the table to get them without getting my shirt off. Thank you. Yes. Just didn't have a baby wipe, Mary. Do now. Okay. Okay. So, while we're assembling this, let me remind you that we will have What's New Wednesday on Wednesday. I think you'd be pleased to see how we're bringing in. You won't even believe it. We have more new stuff. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Hi, Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Wait just a minute, okay? You wait a minute, and then we'll see what we can do. Okay. That's a white pearl, just the size I want right there. A little pearl in the middle of my flower. Gonna glue my cup. Maybe I'll. Yeah, I think I'll glue it down. It's got lots of layers here. I thought about putting it up on tape, but it's got a lot of layers going. Mary says she's got some HR humor for you. You're working overtime. Lauren's going to come over tomorrow and we're going to play with Jamie powders. So that's going to be fun. She texted me and said, I have some ideas. Can we play with Jamie powders tomorrow? But she has an idea. I usually get into a lot of work. But it should be fun. Mother-daughter craft time. neat sayings. Greetings, since we know we have them. I happen to know where they are, too. I almost want to put on keep calm and drink coffee on this one. Just because I lost all of my supplies on this one. It could also be time to be happy. I kind of like that, too. I just have to do it, though. Keep calm and drink coffee since I lost my supplies in the middle of the... Well, looks like I could put something... Oh, I know what else I have. I was thinking it just needs just like one more thing. Thelma would like this. Thelma will like this. Thelma likes stickers. Round stuff. And it will tie nicely with my gold. I have some coffee here. I'm anxious to drink too, Mary. Bryce made it for me when we started, and I haven't even taken a swig of it yet, but it's going to be good. One of our homemade mochas. Coffee and Swiss Miss. Yeah, this just needed a little something extra, and I think this is going to get the job done. Okay, so if you haven't already hit thumbs up, please hit thumbs up because YouTube uses that to determine whether they would recommend our channel to other people. And you can never have too many crafty friends. It's impossible. So leave thumbs up if you would. And once we sign off, I'd like for you to refresh your screen, which you do with that little round circle in the upper left-hand corner. You punch that, and it will bring up a comment page. And if you leave us a comment there, we'll vote on the card we like the best now. I can't wait to see how that changes now that we've reworked our cards. So it'll be fun for me to read those comments and see what you think. It'll be fun for Mary R. too, because Mary R. chooses a name once a month and sends a happy gram to the lucky winner. So leave a comment and you're going to be in the drawing for the happy gram from Mary. Obviously, if you're new and you're watching out there, probably not too many newbies yet, but we'll have a couple hundred people watch this later. If you're new and you're watching this, subscribe to our channel because you never know what we'll be up to. All I can say is it's always fun. Never know what we're going to be doing, but it's always fun. And some of the nicest people you'll meet anywhere. I like that now. That's good. That's good. I could put a corner in it if I wanted to. Corners do help hold down the pieces sometimes. There's some little tiny corners here. So let's pop some corners on just to help seal these pieces down. Oops. I can't imagine what I did with my coffee cup that was done. I will find it here very shortly when we clean up. This is a very fun set. If you don't have it, I recommend you pick one up because it is joyous to use. That's why we're doing it a second time, because I was disappointed I didn't have appropriate greetings for my cards the first time. Well, once we got the greetings in, then all kinds of new possibilities sprung up. Okay, here we go. There's our little chintz coffee cup with our keep calm and drink coffee, which just really does seem like a contradiction to me. But all right, how are we doing for time? I think we just have time to look at our creations and get ready for our vote. Let me bring them on in. Did we just do? Oh, well, yes, we probably did just do 3 since we redecorated our other cards. So making sure I'm not missing any. Okay. So, here we go. This one is called Keep Calm. Keep calm. Want to stay calm? You better drink decaf. Keep calm and drink coffee. That's the name of that card. This one's coffee time. Coffee time with the steamy cups of coffee. Encourage everybody to get this one. I have 1,000 of them. Not really, but I have a lot. It'd make Brittany really happy if you bought that one. Coffee time. This one is, we're just going to call this one Enjoy. Enjoy. It says enjoy the moment, and then it says happiness is a cup of coffee down below. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy. We'll go through them one more time. We have this one. This one's okay, but first coffee. You could call this the frame card if you want. The frame card, I think, is a good name for this one. Too many words otherwise. Frame card. We have this one. This is just too cute. And this is thanks. Thanks a latte. Thanks a latte. On that one. This one is addicted to you. This is you. And we've got our coffee makes everything possible stickled card. Ooh, how are you going to pick? I don't know. So you got 6 choices. You got coffee makes everything possible. This is you, addicted to you, the you card. This is the thanks a latte, thanks card. A card with the beans, love the beans. Beans are so cute. This one's our, okay, but first coffee. This is our frame card, is what we call this. Our frame card. By the way, this frame and the background of this one, plus the coffee beans, came out of one of the dies in the sets, as did these cups. And this is one of the punch-outs from the set, and the cup from the set. This one is enjoy. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy. This one's keep calm. Keep calm and drink coffee. That's what we do when we lose our pieces. Keep calm and drink coffee. And we got our coffee time with our steaming cups. Okay. Boy.
This one could use stickles.
This one could use stickles. Well, I actually think it's very rich looking, just like it is. I kind of like it is. But thank you for the feedback. Okay. You got 6 choices, guys. As soon as we sign off here, you're going to race, not just click, but you're going to race over to the comment page and tell us which one of these 6 you like the best. Was it coffee makes everything possible with the stickles? Was it you are addicted to you? You? Was it the thanks a latte? Was it okay, but first coffee, the frame card? This is enjoy.
Can't see it.
Huh? You didn't see it?
You're not in frame.
Oh, well, let's get it back in frame. Enjoy the moment. And at the bottom says happiness is a cup of coffee. And keep calm. Keep calm. Just keep calm out there when you lose your pieces. Coffee time. Okay, that's it. We will be back at 4 p.m. Pacific time on Wednesday for What's New Wednesday. Have fun new stuff for you on Wednesday. In fact, Brittany is working away on it at home because the boxes came in late in the afternoon. So she's working away on that at home, much to her dismay. But we should have some nice stuff for What's New Wednesday. And that's at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern. We will see you then. This is Debbie from Simply Special Crafts. I'm going to sign off with good night, Gracie.